All right, so here is exactly why your LinkedIn outreach is getting ignored. I see this every day with people who come to us. And here's how to fix every single one. And these are 9 reasons, and they're the only 9. Okay? And let's take it one by one here. So, first is you have no real targeting niches. You're basically just sending DMs to unqualified or irrelevant people, or you're spending literally an hour trying to find like 3 people. Okay? So, basically what you have to do to solve this is I'm just going to show you the whole list. Take your entire addressable market and break it up into personas. Okay. So persona A might be lookalikes of your best current clients. Take your best client, target people just like them. Persona B might be potential partners. Persona C might be people in your area, like Dallas, okay? Dallas CEOs. So you want to break up these personas so that we can write a message that's relevant to each one, okay? By industry. It doesn't matter how you break it up. All right, next is your messaging is vague, long, and salesy. If you look at some of our best sequences of all time, this connection request is 5 words. This is 3 sentences. This is 1 sentence. Okay, look how casual the wording is here. Impressed by your products. It's all about them. It's not all about me. It's boosting ego. It's conversational. It's casual. It's what LinkedIn is meant to be. Okay, so this is probably the most common. If you go to your LinkedIn right now and look at people pitching you, it's paragraphs. No paragraphs. Number 3 is your profile sucks. Do not look like everyone else. Don't have some long salesy LinkedIn headline. Make sure you have a really good profile photo, etc. Okay, number 4 is your offer sucks. This is the hardest one to get right, but once you get right, it is infinitely scalable on cold outbound channels like cold email and LinkedIn. Okay, so offer is something you can give to someone that makes a stranger want to take a call with you. Okay, think about the last time you were scrolling Instagram. You're only clicking for something super strong. Okay, this is not like a discount, not 30% discount. This is not e-commerce, but something like in B2B, you go to learn something. Okay, so it's like I'm going to teach you the one hack that's going to allow you to ask for a 20% raise and get it guaranteed next month. Okay, so you want to come up with something that's what is called an irresistible offer. It's something that is a no-brainer, is impossible to say no to. When you put that in a message to someone qualified, you're going to book calls. Let me see if we have any irresistible offer here. These are all conversational. This one's pretty good. We have even stronger ones than this, but it's basically like, listen, I looked at all your competitors and I have a custom analysis for you. Can I just like send that to you over email, right? And again, we've made this even more powerful since we started working with the client, but that's the idea, is you're coming up with something of free value that they cannot possibly say no to. Next is your sales follow-up sucks. Guys, all our sequences are 4 touches. After someone accepts a connection request, we send a minimum of 3 follow-up messages, plus we write content. I mean, you can't stop getting in front of your dream client, okay? And then if someone replies and starts a conversation with you, you better kick up those conversations. You better store these things in a CRM or tag them in LinkedIn, things like that. Again, you got to be posting content, and you got to post something that's not AI slop. It's got to be something like controversial. It's got to be something about your life that was deep, that you overcame. Guys, you got to stand out. You can't talk about boring stuff. You can't use AI to write all your content. I write things that I feel a little uncomfortable with putting out there, but that's what gets engagement. Next one is your inbox game sucks. This means like, listen, your inbox is where you're booking calls. You're not just going to book calls by just posting content or sending connection requests. You got to be talking to people, offering value. You got to reply fast. So turn on your notifications, and as soon as you get an interested reply, ask for a 5-minute call. One of my best clients, once he gets anything remotely interested, he's like, okay, because he's a recruiter. So he's like, hey, can I send you a couple resumes? That's his irresistible offer. That's relevant to them, like warehouse resumes or whatever it is. As soon as he gets a bite, he goes, perfect. Before I send that, can I just get 5 minutes of your time to make sure these resumes are relevant? Like, I'll call you, like, what's the best phone number? Promise it'll take 5 minutes. No sales pitch, whatever. and as soon as he gets that number, he's calling them. Okay. Or you can use a tool to enrich that contact and give them a call. Number 8 is you're not sending nearly enough messages. Okay. So this is probably the most important one. You can send, and let me just write this here. So on LinkedIn, one profile can safely send 600 connection requests per month. Okay, LinkedIn changes their throttles, but in general, you can send about 100, 150 per week before you get a warning from LinkedIn. Okay, so whatever, it breaks down to about 20 a day. And you need to be sending that. You need to be sending at least 10. Part of this is a numbers game, even if you have all of this. Okay. And then the last one is I'll show you how to find this out, but you're basically targeting people that aren't on LinkedIn. Okay. So in newsflash, you can reach like enterprise C-suites and things like that on LinkedIn. But the way you tell if a niche is relevant. So let's say I go founder, and let's say I'll pick I'll pick a niche that's not active on LinkedIn. Okay, so I might go doctor. Doctors are not that active on LinkedIn. There are niches that work. And let's say they have to be in California, etc. So as I'm going to remove these filters, as I can see on the right, and this is in LinkedIn Sales Navigator, there's 20,000 doctors. But look, 325 of them recently posted. So that, I'm telling you, that's really low. 325 out of 20,000 posted, versus when you get like an active niche like recruiters or salespeople or sometimes founders, 3,000. So this is 369, like literally a 10x more active audience, 10x than doctors. Doesn't matter how good your message is. So you got to target stuff that is active on LinkedIn. And listen, if you do all of this correct, promise you will not get ignored. You will start conversations, you will get connections, and you will book calls.